Today, the New York Jets had joint practice with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ahead of their preseason game on Saturday evening at MetLife Stadium. Entering the day, much of the focus was on the O-line due to the struggles they've had throughout camp, and the second episode of Hard Knocks last night, which featured a passionate speech from Robert Saleh lighting up the O-line for not being good enough. If you've been on social media at all today, then surely you have seen the interception Zach threw to Anthony Nelson. Of course, because everyone likes to hate on Zach, then that play kind of blew up and went viral. But that throw really doesn't tell the whole story about his practice. Watching it back, it's not a good throw. He threw it right to the defender. It looks like there may have been a miscommunication between Zach and the receiver, because when he throws the ball, the receiver isn't even looking and the ball does not go the direction the receiver is running either. But it's also possible that Zach just panicked under the pressure and just threw the ball up in the direction of a receiver and didn't see the defender standing right there. Regardless of what happened though, bad throws like this have been extremely rare for Zach this offseason. This is only his third interception of camp, and besides, if you're going to throw a bad pick, practice is a lot better place to do it than in a game. And the reason I say that this pick doesn't tell the whole story is that Zach actually had a really good day today. He lit up the Buccaneers defense in 7-on-7 with some really nice throws. And then after the pick in 11-on-11, he responded really well. He didn't let the mistake get to his head. And if you watched Hard Knocks last night, there were multiple scenes where coaches told Zach to smile and not to worry about stuff, to not be stressed. And those clips are pretty telling about where his mental state was over the last 2 years. As an additional note, practice was a little stop-start today because there were a ton of fights. And this is pretty typical towards the end of training camp as players are just ready for the season to begin. Coach Saleh said he wasn't too concerned about it, and if anything, it seems like he kind of likes it. The Jets will practice by themselves tomorrow before the game on Saturday, and it's probably a good thing that they're not having another joint practice because of all the fights. That was already the plan before the practice today, but probably a good decision.